Local media in Palestine announced on Monday that the Israeli occupation forces committed a new massacre in the Gaza Strip within the framework of the 73-day Zionist siege on Gaza. In turn, health sources announced that more than 100 people were killed after massive overnight attacks in Jabalia in the north of Gaza. In this regard, the report added that hundreds of people remain trapped under the rubble and that 20 have been hospitalized. At the same time, the Israeli occupation airplanes also launched violent attacks on different areas of the city of Khan Yunis, killing dozens of people. So far, more than 19,000 civilians, most of them children and women, have been killed in Gaza in the framework of the genocide perpetrated by Israel since October 7th. And in relation to these attacks in the Gaza Strip, the Israeli occupation army also launched military incursions in several locations in the West Bank. The Palestinian Ministry of Health reported that 4 Palestinians were killed on Monday by Israeli soldiers in the Farah refugee camp south of the city of Tubas. The 4 young men killed, aged between 17 and 24 years old, were hit by Israeli projectiles in the head and chest. On Monday in Palestine, Tarek al-Dagma, Dr. al-Tahir Maternity and Pediatric Unit, denounced the genocide faced by medical staff and patients at health center in Gaza. In this sense, he warned that if the maternity and pediatric unit ceases to operate, it will be a massacre for more than 20,000 patients.
It was a continuing horror scenario that is taking place in all hospitals. We were not expecting this is the last residue as a major hospital in the south. It's the last residue for patients. It's the last sanctuary for people as a shelter. I was just informed an hour earlier. The last doctor who is taking night shifts is telling us and informing us that he is unfortunately going to leave and take his family to save them. It's going to be really difficult for us to maintain medical staff here and to maintain medical service as well. We try to be the last ones to leave, but we should look after our patients, especially ICU patients. We don't want to face the same scenario as at Shifa, Rantisi and the Nasser Hospital, where patients were left alone to die. To stop, this is the last major hospital in the south. If this hospital will go out of service, it will be massacre for all the patients, more than 20,000 patients.
And as the humanitarian crisis worsens in Gaza, trucks carrying aid passing through the border city of Rafah on Sunday was boarded and aid thrown to the crowds on the street. People also chased the vehicle